Kyle Fitzsimons has been sentenced to less than 5 years in prison for his role in the January 6th Capitol riot. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Brian Yacono. Fitzsimons is the Maine man convicted of the most significant charges in connection to that riot. Today, he appeared before a judge in Washington, D.C.
News Center Maine's Zach Blanchard was also there. Joins us live now with more on this. Zach.
Brian, Amanda, this is happening as we speak. We are just learning Fitzsimons was sentenced to 87 months with credit for time served in federal prison, plus another 3 years of supervised release. Fitzsimons himself speaking in court today. Now, this comes after he rejected a plea deal and a judge found him guilty on 7 felony counts and 4 misdemeanors. Among the charges, obstruction of an official proceeding and assaulting law enforcement officers. Fitzsimons attacked as many as 3 officers that day, more than 2.5 years ago. One in which he broke an officer's gas mask, causing pepper spray to get trapped inside. Another, Capitol Police Sergeant Aquilino Ganell. He testified Fitzsimons yanked his shield and threw him to the ground, seriously injuring him. We spoke with Sergeant Ganell here in Washington today. He says the injuries he sustains at Fitzsimons' hands forced him into early retirement.
I know that in the end, it was not through on my own accord that I left the force, but it was overall the right decision because I don't know how would I be able to continue protecting the same people who I risked my life for.
Now, in addition to that sentence, he has been ordered to pay $2,000 in restitution. And we're just getting some more info in right now. I want to read this to you. Fitzsimons himself speaking in court today at his sentencing for the first time, saying, "I am very conscious of the fulfillment a man derives from his work." And he turned to Sergeant Ganell saying, "I'm sorry, Sergeant Ganell, that you no longer work for the Capitol Police." Going on to say, "I came to D.C. to be a part of history and have my voice heard. Instead, I undermined the entire process I came to protect." Now, we're going to have much more on this coming up in the next half hour, including what Maine senators have to say. Brian and Amanda, I'll send things back to you.